Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. I hope everybody's doing well. This is my second Chuckalong 6 whip and chat. And if you've been around a while, you know what that might mean. So stick around. And if you're new here, stay tuned and find out. Um, what am I working on? I'm working on Sanctuary by Diamond Art Club. This is a beautiful painting. I'll throw up a picture of what it's going to look like right here. And it is a pleasure to work on. Why do I say that? Because I struggle with Chuck Pinsons because of the heavy confetti. And this is one of the least confetti Chuck Pinsons I have ever worked on. And this is like the fourth one that I've worked on. And I'm pretty sure it's very few of them that have very little confetti. This is mostly smaller blocks of colors, lots of lines. It is multi-placer heaven. So if you like using a multi-placer, this is the diamond painting for you. Especially if you've been a little intimidated by trying a Chuck Pinson because of the confetti. Get Sanctuary. You'll love it. And then at the end, you'll have this gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous piece of art and to put on your wall, right? So I am left with this section. The other day, I worked on this section here. I think it was like right about here. It worked up so fast that I was able to finish it in one session. And that's what I like about this painting. I'm surprised I have not finished it. We don't have much time left. We're already um, on to getting close to week 3 for the Chuckalong. So we're about halfway through, and that went really quickly. So I really, really want to put in a lot of time on this painting and get her done because it's just gorgeous, and I need to start getting stuff off of my whip table and and finished. Okay, I have a reputation and I want to change it. If you've been around for a while, then you know what my reputation is. Go look at my finished playlist and you'll see it's not that many in there. Anyway, mi gente, what have I been up to? Oh, before that, I just wanted to tell you all about a channel I came across called Kiss.Jenny. Jenny, Jennie. Um, love her vibe, love her personality, love her content. She does it looks like she does different crafts. I checked out a recent video. Um but I think she includes different crafts on her channel. She has this like radio host vibe that I liked. So her voice is upbeat and it keeps you interested. So I'll link her down below. So go check her out. She doesn't know me, or at least I don't think she does. But if you like what you see, subscribe, subscribe, like, whatever. You know what to do. Anyway, moving on. What have I been up to? Not much. I've been working very hard. Work is super busy and it's going to just continue being busy for the next couple of years. The agency received a whole lot of money, more than I've ever heard before, for services to families, and it affects my unit because we provide most of the services that this money is going for. And so my life is going to be hell work wise in the next until I retire. I guess it's until I retire. It's hectic, it's busy, and when you have a unit with almost all newish people, some newer than others, it gets a little difficult. You got to take on a lot of issues and problems that they're not used to handling yet, because they're still kind of in training and they're still learning. So yeah, it's been a little difficult. Oops, that sucked. That went bad here. So I've been working late every day, getting home about 9ish. Making sure. Then I have to make sure Dad ate. Sometimes he did, sometimes he didn't. Sometimes my brother had fed him and given his meds, so I didn't have to do nothing. Sometimes I have to do everything. So, and then once that's taken care of, he's taken care of, then I'll eat dinner, take a shower, and just get cozy and relax till I fall asleep. I don't have much energy to do anything. Some evenings I will sit back in my recliner, get my Excel spreadsheet out, and jot down the information I need for the Chuckalong as far as the names and the entries and stuff like that. I gotta take a sip of coffee, mi gente. Mm. So, um, so I'll do that for about an hour and a half, and then shut everything down, and I'll watch some floss tube or diamond tube or whatever until I fall asleep. And sometimes I fall asleep with the TV on, which is okay because that's the best kind of sleep. I can't just shut everything down and then, get myself in a position, close my eyes, and then I'm going to fall asleep. No, I'm going to toss and turn for a little while. So it's easier for me to just watch TV until the Sandman comes and shuts my eyes. um, Dad has been a little bit of a pain recently. It's almost like dealing with a child. He's very whiny. He fell a couple of times. He didn't hurt himself neither time, but the second time I had my doubts. See, you have to know my father to understand why I have my doubts. My father's always been a little bit of a con artist. So one morning when the home attendant came in, she when she comes in, she clocks in, and then he's usually in bed, and she'll go into his room, wake him up, say good morning, make sure he's okay, um, get him up, offer him coffee. She has a routine. And so, but this morning, she finds him on the floor. I'm in my room getting ready. I don't hear anything. She doesn't call me. She doesn't tell me anything. But she jumps on the phone and calls 911, which is what she has to do. And I don't know that she did this until they're in my house. So I got alarmed at hearing strange voices and came out of my room and see that my father's on the floor. EMS is over him. She's standing there, and I was very alarmed. His dad's on the floor acting unresponsive. Anyway, they do their routine check. They get him up on the bed, sit him up. Now he's more alert, and he doesn't remember this, he doesn't remember that, and then he remembers, and then he don't remember, everything that they ask him. But at one point he said he wasn't unconscious, and then he says he was unconscious. But there's nothing on his head. What you have to understand is his bed is right across a rather large TV stand. So this TV stand is I'd say about 2 feet from his bed. So if he's getting up out of bed, as he said, and then he felt himself fall, there is no physical way, none whatsoever, that he will fall the way he said and not hit that TV stand. No part of him hit the TV stand. But at that point, cause I was alarmed and I was concerned, and I let EMS do what they had to do. They felt no need for him to go, but left it up to him. And he's like, well, if I don't have to go, I'm not hurt or anything like that, I'm okay now, then I don't have to go. But then he comes out and starts asking him about his throat issue. And I tell him, I cut him off. I said, they can't help you with that. You've already seen 4 doctors about it. They told you what to do, but you won't do it. But you want to keep asking every medical professional that you come across about the issue. So anyway, EMS falls. I go to work and I'm sitting there thinking, how did he not hit that TV stand? Because I hadn't thought about it yet. I started thinking about it at work. And I'm like, there's no way. So I text my brother. I was like, there's no way. And he agrees with me. Next morning, I talked to the home attendant. She agrees with me. That's why she didn't push the issue about him going to the hospital. But her job is, he's on the floor, something's wrong. She got to call EMS. But, yeah. I came to the conclusion that he wanted some medical professionals in the house so he can ask about his throat. And this is something I have to deal with. He cries wolf so much that I don't know when it's real and when it's not. I have wasted so many hours in the ER because he claims one thing and then they find nothing. And he gets upset that they find nothing. He cries wolf a lot. One day he had like a cold, so he was congested and he would get stuffy. And he kept complaining of being stuffy, so I would give him the congestion that he could take. I put that Vicks vapor rub under his nose. That helps a lot. I put it on his chest. That helps. So he was complaining of congestion, that he couldn't breathe. I said, put some Vicks on. Take this pill. I give him a Halls. That helps as well. And then he goes to bed. I go to bed. I get up in the morning. I find a note from him. I'm at the hospital. And I'm calling to see which hospital, because there's 2 that he can go to. And I find the hospital he's at. But they said he was discharged. They sent him home. So he's walking in about 15 minutes later. He's walking in. And he's acting like he's doing really bad. And I'm like, why did you go, first of all, why did you go to the hospital by yourself? Why didn't you call me? Oh, because you wouldn't let me go. What was wrong with you? If you're breathing if you're not breathing like that, what makes you think that I wouldn't let you go or I wouldn't call 911 if you can't breathe? When you tell me you can't breathe, you are not out of breath. You are speaking well. I can tell you're not out of breath. You are breathing. It is a stuffy nose and you're acting like a baby. Oh, you don't never believe me, blah, blah, blah. So I said, let me see the discharge papers. I don't know where they are. But he had his walker, so I let him do whatever he wanted to do. When he used the bathroom, he got something to drink. He wasn't hungry. He was going to bed. Okay. I wait till he go to bed. I go in his walker. The discharge papers are in there. What does the discharge paper say? What was the diagnosis? Stuffy nose congestion. I was like, ugh. He would have gotten me up at 3:00 in the morning to go to the ER because he had a stuffy nose. I would have been upset. Definitely would have been upset. Because this is what he does. This is the stuff that he does. So when it's real, I second guess it. I doubt it. And I don't take chances. Like, if he's really insistent, then okay, let's go. But most of the time, we come home a few hours later because it's nothing. Or it's a muscle ache. Or it's a stuffy nose. So yeah, that's been him lately. Very whiny. Why is my wax not working right. Um, so yeah, that's my life. Um, that's that. So let me get into the Chuckalong stuff. Everybody's been posting some fabulous pictures. Thank you for following the rules and posting your pictures where they go. We've had, it's a little over, last I counted, or last I seen, we had a little over 150 participants. Lots of progress pictures. It's a few people that have entered one that has been started already. As of the third week, we don't. Oh, wait a second. We're in the third week, right? We're not in the second week. We're in the third week. Oh my goodness, time is flying. It's just flying. So that means by next Wednesday we're starting week 4. So this week, of course, we don't accept any new starts. So if you put a new start up there and you don't see it anymore, it's because I deleted it. I'm sorry. We're not accepting new starts in the week 3. But everybody's doing beautiful work. Why is this not working? And I'm enjoying seeing everybody's pictures. Now, I sometimes I want to comment, and I have commented on some. However, once I close the comments, then I don't open them again. And when I give you the reaction, even if I want to comment, I can't unless I open the comments again. I just don't bother because sometimes I'm so far down the list that I don't want to. If I get out of it, I have to go and scroll and scroll and scroll until I find where my place was. So I don't do it. So, last week, Mindy gave away a beautiful Chuck Pinson painting. It was inspiration of Spring Meadows, I believe, and it was donated by our lovely Debbie Rice. This week, it's my turn to give away a prize. And this one is being donated by Lisa. And you know what? I believe it's Lisa Brown, but I have to get the exact name because Mindy, I think, just told me it was Lisa. And if I'm thinking correctly, I only know one Lisa. But if it's not, I'll flash her full name up here. Thank you, Lisa, so much for your donation. And Lisa donated the Bluebird song, which is a absolutely gorgeous diamond painting. It's very popular. And that's what I'll throw a picture of it right here. And that's what I'm giving away. And I'm gonna make it easy on myself and use a comment picker. So we're going to have a keyword that you will use in your comment down below, so I'll know that you want to participate in this giveaway. Okay. And then I will announce the winner next Sunday, so you have a week to comment. When I record next Sunday's video, I'll probably close the comments. I'm not sure yet. I don't usually close the comments, but just in case, I don't know. We'll see. Probably not. So if you want to participate in this giveaway and you want a chance at the Bluebird song, leave a comment down below using the word song, okay? Some of you might pronounce it song. I say song. And now, I know the Bluebird song is a very popular diamond painting, and many of you have it because many of you are working on it. So I have a backup. So if you already have Bluebird song and you want to participate in this giveaway and want to try to win something and you win, we'll talk, okay? We'll message each other and we'll work something out. That's if you don't have that's if you do have the Bluebird song. I'm sorry. If you don't have it, then that's what you're going to get. Okay. So comment down below, use the word song, and then you'll be entered to win. And then come back next Sunday to see if you did. Okay, mi gente, I think I blabbed enough. I don't have much else to say. Um, Make sure you leave that comment down below if you want to enter the giveaway. Continue posting your progress pictures. And if you already did it in the actual post, but you want to share more progress, do it in the feed, in the group's feed. People love seeing your pictures, okay? And I love all the cheerleaders that are going into the post and liking and commenting on other people's pictures. Thank you so much. You guys are wonderful. Anyway, mi gente, this is it. And don't forget to watch Mindy this Wednesday. She did do her whip and chat last Wednesday, and she did announce a winner. So if you don't know who that was, go watch it. And she'll be posting again her next video. I think it's the third. Yeah, it'll be her third video this week. All right. So mi gente, you know what to do. Take care of yourselves. Be safe and besos.